Hey guys, this is Joe with Pampered Chef. So I just wanted to jump on real quick. I just figured I would whip something up really quick for dinner. And what I decided to use today is the Pampered Chef Quick Cooker. Now this is a 6-quart pressure cooker, but there are quite a few updated safety features on this. And there's definitely more cooking options on this, such as sear, which is pretty common on most pressure cookers. But with this, you could proof bread. And then also there are tons of accessories that you can get with this pressure cooker. There's like different steamer baskets. There's different racks to do eggs and mini dessert cups. There's just all kinds of stuff. There's a fluted cake pan, and there's a spring form pan, and there's a gray pot that's great for pot cooking. And I do that with, if I'm cooking like meat or chicken or anything like that. And in the pot I have like potatoes or even like cauliflower. I've done broccoli in that too as well. So definitely a game changer in the kitchen if you don't want to fire up the oven and heat up the house. But in the month of August, if you host a party, all electrics such as the quick cooker like you see here, or the air fryer, and the deluxe cooking blender will be 60% off. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So what I want to do is I'm going to put this on sear because I want to cook the meat that's going to be part of this dish. So I'm just kind of like whipping up like a sausage deconstructed lasagna kind of dish, and it's actually really, really good. I've kind of, recipes are all trial and error at some point in time, right? What I wanted to mention too is I have found myself cooking with this constantly, and it's the garlic infused canola oil from Pampered Chef. A lot of people don't think to check out our food section, but a lot of the spices, mixes and stuff like that, as of, I want to say September 2016, are all pretty much gluten-free. But this one it's just amazing. The aroma of garlic in this canola oil is just simply delicious, and it really changes the flavor for whatever you're cooking. So with this being on sear, this is going to heat up really well. And then I'm going to add to this a package of ground pork. So when I tried to get sausage on sale, the sausage wasn't on sale, but this package of ground pork was 1.25 pounds, and it was only $3.22. So you can't beat that. And then here we have the trusty mix and chop. Definitely one of those things that you need to have in your kitchen. You don't realize how much you're going to use this until you get it. And with this pinwheel design, this works really well to break apart anything that you're cooking up, such as ground beef or ground pork like you see here. So we're starting to get a little bit of a sizzle here. Okay. So if anybody's ever interested in hosting a party, it's very easy to do. We can do the traditional in-home cooking party. Depending on if it's Massachusetts or Rhode Island, no more than 10 or 15 people. Depends, I mean, that just keeps changing day to day. But, or we can do what's known as a virtual party, and that's all done completely on Facebook. I set it up as an event. You go ahead and invite as many people as you want. I do keep your personal information private, so all kinds of people on Facebook won't know where you live. And then what happens is I just post things throughout the week. I do a live product demo in my own kitchen, and then at the end of the week, I do a live cooking demo in my own kitchen. And people just make purchases throughout the week, and they just have it shipped directly to their own houses. And then you get the benefits of hosting your own party, just like an in-home cooking party. Very easy to do. I pretty much do all the work. The only thing that I always ask the hosts and hostesses to do is, you know, just make sure you invite a good amount of people and definitely kind of be interactive. So if somebody you know kind of likes pizza stones, when I post about stones that day, you want to tag people that you know, or different utensils, or, you know, hey, you know, check this out, or, you know, check out this recipe. You're always looking for something new to whip up, or just definitely want to be interactive with that. So feel free to call me at 508-287-6208, or you can message me on any social media platform, such as my YouTube channel, my Facebook business page, or even my regular Facebook page. I'm going to try to get this on Instagram, but I know that that's very limited with the amount of video that they can put up. So with this being just plain ground sausage, in this little prep bowl that I have, and I really do like these to kind of like measure things out. This is 1 cup capacity, and there's also 2 and 3 cup capacities. These are oven and dishwasher safe, and they all come with their own lids. But in here I just have an assortment of oregano, thyme, smoked paprika, salt and pepper. So I'm just going to throw that right in the pot. And this is just going to be my version of Italian sausage. So we're just going to keep, you know, grinding this up, separating this out. Now the great thing about pressure cookers is that, like with this sear function, if you wanted to sear like a nice roast on all sides of it, you can do that with this function. And then you can add your potatoes, vegetables, and red wine, or whatever you wanted to do, and then set it to pressure cook. But the beauty of a pressure cooker is that you don't really heat up the house, and it cooks up pretty quickly. So I kind of have this 3/4 of the way cooked. I'm just going to throw this right in the sink. Now for this, I'm going to add pasta. And I found this at a really, really cool Amish shop / restaurant in Michigan when I was there a couple of weeks ago. So I figured I would just try this pasta. Seems some, you know. So now the sausage is almost cooked. I mean, it'll finish cooking when I put this to pressure. So we're just going to throw that right in. And what I like to do with these dishes is, instead of just plain water, everything that you make in a pressure cooker needs at least 1 cup of water. But with this pasta, we're going to throw this in here. And what I like to do is use bone broth instead, because it adds a little bit more protein and a little bit more flavor. Actually, I just decided, I think I'm going to do another cup instead. Sorry, I just decided last minute. I'm going to do 1 more cup of bone broth. And then just 1 jar of any spaghetti sauce. Now this is roasted garlic, and this is from Market Basket, and I think these are like 2 for $4. I mean, you really can't beat that. Smells good. I'm sure this is going to come out great. And get rid of this. So what I like to do is just give it a stir, so that way everything gets incorporated. And then just all of those flavors are just going to mix well together. It's just going to be, this is going to be a really good dish. And then what I like to do is plate this up with just a scoop of ricotta right on the plate, and then just sprinkle some, you can even do Parmesan or mozzarella. Okay, so now this has all kinds of safety features. This is not going to engage, this isn't going to blow up unless it is closed properly. So I don't know if you can hear the sound. So that just means that it's closed. So we're going to hit cancel because we don't want to get rid of that sear function. And then we are just going to go to pork, and this is going to be full pressure. So what you can do is you can actually change the amount of pressure, and you can also change how much time you want. So the pork is pretty much already cooked, and all I need to do is just really cook that pasta. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to beef/pork. We're going to hit the time button, and then we're just going to hit this minus sign, and we're going to go all the way down to 5 minutes and hit start. Now there's going to be a red button here that when it's under high pressure, this is going to be flush with the rest of it, with the rest of the top. And then also you just want to make sure that this button is even and that the steam valve matches up with this valve. So it's very user friendly, it's very easy to use. A lot of people are afraid of pressure cookers, but I think people are thinking of the ones from like the 50s and 60s where it was just a pot that you locked and boiled on your stove. I mean, that thing will explode and blast through your ceiling and just make a mess of your kitchen. These are pretty much foolproof. You really can't beat it. The outside will never get hot, and then there's also kind of like a carry handle, as you can see here on the bottom. So with all of these functions, with all of the different accessories that you can get, you can make desserts, you can prep some eggs for the week. There's just so much that you can do with a pressure cooker. And then the other thing too is that what I always tell people in my videos, even if you don't have this one particular from Pampered Chef, just follow along with the recipe. If you have the 6-quart Instapot or anything like that, they're pretty much all going to do the same. It's just the name and price difference. But like I said, for the month of August, if you host a qualifying party of $200 in sales or more, all electrics are 60% off, which is the Pampered Chef Quick Cooker, the air fryer, and the deluxe cooking blender. And if you want to scroll back, I have a few videos using the deluxe cooking blender with all of the stuff that thing can do. It's absolutely amazing, making your own any kind of nut butter, any kind of alternative milk, soups in less than 30 minutes. And I've made a sugar-free strawberry jam in that just came out really good. So again, this is Joe with Pampered Chef. Feel free to give me a call at 508-287-6208 if you would like to host a party of your own. And I'm going to post pictures and with the finished product, and I'll let you guys know how that came out. Thank you so much, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.